elbows propped on desks, hands moving across blue books, pens filling in short answer essays. Between the nerves and the number of students, only a few people noticed that one student had failed to show up. Jane Britton. 2018. Apthorpe House. My room is on the third floor of a mansion called Apthorpe House, a part of Harvard's Adams House dorms. Apthorpe, shaped like a wedding cake, is jonquil, that distinctly New England shade of daffodils and buttercream. My bedroom is a cross between a bunker and a treehouse, and the ceilings are so low I regularly hit my overhead lamp when I throw my hands up excitedly. From the front door, I can see the room I lived in my sophomore year, as well as the fire escape I used to climb when I locked myself out of that room. It's the same rickety ladder a crush surprised me by scaling that fall. The same landing I sat out on and listened to sad Bob Dylan and wished I smoked when things ended a month later. Some days I catch myself forgetting that 10 years have gone by. Apthorpe, everyone agrees, is haunted, and we're pretty sure the ghost is General Burgoyne, a British officer who was held captive in the house during the Revolutionary War. We have, inexplicably, a life-size cutout of him in the basement. I can't decide whether it's a joke or an educational tool. And here you have the boots that make those clomping sounds. But there's a touch of cruelty in his continued entrapment. I share Apthorpe with the faculty deans of Adams House, who are in charge of house life, dances, the housing lottery, the annual Winnie the Pooh Christmas read, as well as 3 recent Harvard graduates. The 4 of us are called elves, which means we get room and board in exchange for baking cookies for the undergraduates' monthly teas. It makes about as much sense to me as it does to you, but it's one of those quirks you get used to at Harvard. Like Norm the French translator, with a cotton candy puff of hair, who graduated from Harvard in 1951 and never really left Adams House. Or Father George, a fixture in the dining hall for reasons I don't quite understand, who seems to have as many degrees in the hard sciences as he has jokes. Of course, you quickly learn you have to say. Elves are usually students straight out of graduation. So when Lulu, one of the other elves, heard I was turning 30 this year, she looked at me like a messenger from the other side. "Is it true," she started in her super earnest tone, "that when you turn 30, all your friends leave you because they get married, and your body falls apart?" I hugged my knees, bandaged from a fall that afternoon, to my chest. "Mm-hmm," I nodded to Lulu. Boston, especially Harvard Square, is a transient place, remade every fall when a new wave of people washes through. The heavy brick of the buildings only emphasizes the impermanence of everything here but the institution itself. When I told friends in Brooklyn that I was moving back to Boston, one quipped, "Does anyone do that voluntarily?" I hadn't. When the undergraduates ask, I tell them that I'm here writing a book about archaeology in the 1960s. "Anything in particular?" they ask, eager to make some kind of connection. "Not really," I say. "Oh, cool," they say, meaning, "You left your job for this?" I don't tell them what I'm working on because I'm unwilling to turn it into small talk. It's too weird, too obsessive, too personal. I don't tell them about the bulletin boards in my treehouse room with theories and photos. A map of Iran, a blueprint of an apartment building, all stuck to my corkboards with dissection needles. I don't mention my shelf topped with talismans, a sherd of milky Ramachurt, Kodachrome slides of a farm out in Bolton, a profile gauge for drawing pottery. I try to laugh off the ribbed metal baton on my keychain when it clunks on the dining hall table. I definitely don't mention that a Harvard police officer gave it to me and taught me how to wrap my fingers around it and lift it over my shoulder, ready to jam down in the soft triangle of flesh between someone's clavicle and shoulder blade, like an ice pick. I'm here because, for the past 10 years, I have been haunted by a murder that took place a few steps away.